Newcastle United are on a mission to build a team that can compete at the highest level, and the summer transfer window is the perfect opportunity to do just that. From promising young talent to veterans with proven leadership skills, this video has all the latest updates on the club's transfer moves. Get ready to be blown away as we take a deep dive into Newcastle's multi-million-pound signings, including the exciting loan deal with Dutch champions Feyenoord. But that's not all. We'll also reveal the club's smart business move that earned them a whopping £15 million. Plus, find out which players are staying, which are leaving, and what Eddie Howe's plans are for the future, as well as the Champions League semi-finalist superstar being eyed by the Magpies to partner with Bruno Guimaraes and take their game to the next level. So Newcastle United are wasting no time in the summer transfer window as they look to strengthen their squad ahead of the upcoming season. While the window has only just opened, the club has already completed some deals that are worth noting. The most significant signing so far is that of Yankuba Minteh, who joins Newcastle from Danish Superliga side Odense Bold Club for a fee believed to be in the region of £7 million. The 18-year-old Gambian winger was one of the most promising young talents in the Danish league last season, scoring 4 goals and providing 6 assists in just 17 appearances. He is expected to be loaned out to another club in order to gain more senior experience, following in the footsteps of Garang Kuol, who was also signed by Newcastle in January and subsequently loaned out. In fact, Newcastle have already secured a season-long loan deal for Minteh with Dutch champions Feyenoord. The move is set to take effect on July 1st, with Minteh joining the Eredivisie club for the duration of the 2023-24 season. Interestingly, Feyenoord could potentially face Newcastle in next season's Champions League, which adds an extra layer of intrigue to the loan deal. Newcastle United's decision to make Chris Wood's loan move to Nottingham Forest permanent is a significant development in the club's transfer strategy. Wood had been signed on loan last season as Newcastle looked to bolster their attacking options, but the move failed to produce the desired results. Despite this, Nottingham Forest were keen to sign the New Zealand international on a permanent basis, and Newcastle were happy to oblige. The transfer fee earned by Newcastle for Wood's move is believed to be around £15 million, which represents a substantial profit on the player. This is a testament to the club's astute business acumen, as they were able to turn a disappointing loan move into a significant financial gain. The move also frees up space in the squad for new signings, as Newcastle look to build a team capable of competing in the Premier League. For Newcastle, the move represents a step forward in their rebuilding process. The club has recently been taken over by a new ownership group, and there is a renewed sense of optimism around St. James Park. The sale of Wood for a significant fee is just one example of the club's ambition, as they look to build a team capable of challenging for European football in the coming years. Then, moving on, Newcastle United have been busy making moves ahead of the upcoming season, with a number of player contracts up for renewal and several players being released. Despite some departures, the club has extended the contract of veteran midfielder Ritchie, who, despite only featuring for 35 minutes in the Premier League last season, plays a pivotal role in the dressing room. The 33-year-old is known for his leadership and has been a good role model for younger players, making him a valuable asset to the team. Another player who is important to Newcastle's future plans is defender Paul Dummett, who has been offered a new deal by the club. Despite not seeing much action on the field, Dummett is a valued member of the squad, and manager Eddie Howe is determined to keep him on board. Howe sees Dummett as part of the team's future plans and believes that his attitude and work ethic make him an important part of the team dynamic. Newcastle have also offered a new deal to goalkeeper Karius, who faces a decision about his future. The former Liverpool keeper has only made one appearance for Newcastle in the Carabao Cup final, but with Karl Darlow set to leave the club this summer, Karius could be the team's third-choice keeper next season. Despite this, Howe is keen to keep Karius on board, as he provides valuable depth and experience to the squad. However, some players will be leaving the club, including Kieran and Matt Longstaff. Clark spent the season on loan at Sheffield United and is keen on making his move to the Blades permanent, while Longstaff, who famously scored the winner against Manchester United on his debut, faces an uncertain future after being released from his contract. Despite this, Newcastle will continue to support Longstaff's recovery from a knee injury sustained during a loan spell. In addition to these moves, Newcastle have extended the contract of goalkeeper Mark Gillespie and activated a further year on defender Dan Burns' contract based on appearances. The club has also confirmed the exits of several academy players, while extending the contracts of a number of others. Then, in other transfer news, although
Newcastle are currently leading the race over Tottenham to sign Leicester's James Maddison.
The Magpies have set their sights on AC Milan's midfielder Sandro Tonali, a move that could bolster their squad and help them compete in multiple competitions. According to the Daily Mail, the club is looking for potential alternatives to James Maddison in their midfield rebuild, and Tonali has emerged as one of the players they are considering making a move for this summer. Sandro Tonali, in particular, could be a great asset for Newcastle United's midfield. His style of play bears a striking resemblance to the effervescent Bruno Guimaraes, who has been a revelation since joining Newcastle in January 2022. Guimaraes has been the linchpin for the unbelievable transformation seen at St. James Park, but in more recent times, he has had to sacrifice his attacking influence to play in a much more disciplined, deeper role. How could unlock Guimaraes and provide him with a partner in Tonali, who can offer many similarities to the Newcastle hero, while also providing strong cover in the more defensive role in the center of the pitch when the Brazilian bombs forward? When comparing the pair's output over this season, they boast many parallels, including goal contributions, blocks, shot-creating actions per 90, goal-creating actions per 90, dribblers tackled rate, and tackles won. Over 34 Serie A appearances, Tonali, who is incredibly gifted as per Roberto Mancini, created 12 big chances and won 58% of his duels combined, as well as averaging 1.8 key passes, 56.4 touches, and 1.9 tackles per game. His impressive all-round presence could make him a great asset to Howe alongside Guimaraes. The Champions League semi-finalist has drawn high praise from some of the most influential footballers to grace the pitch, with Andrea Pirlo outlining Tonali's qualities. He has everything to be a champion, but he is more a midfielder for a two-man midfield. He could already play for a great team. He is the best in this league. With a reported price tag of €55 million, £47 million, the signing of Tonali would be a major coup for Newcastle United this summer. If he could link up well with Guimaraes, it could put the side in a great position to comfortably compete across all competitions next season. The Magpies are on a mission to build a team that can compete at the highest level, and the addition of Tonali could be a significant step towards achieving that goal. Then finally, prepare to be shocked. Although the Magpies have been making waves in the transfer market, but now there's breaking news that could change everything. What could this shocking development mean for Newcastle's summer plans? You won't believe the latest twist in this exciting transfer window. Click the video on your screen now to find out.